You keep saying you got something for me, something you call love, but confess you've been messing where you shouldn't been messing. Now someone else is getting all your best. Well, these boots are made for walking, that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. You keep lying when you ought to be truthing. You keep losing when you ought to not be. You keep saying when you ought to be changing. Now what's right is right, but you ain't been right yet. Well, these boots are made for walking, that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. You keep playing where you shouldn't be playing. You keep thinking that you'll never get burned. Well, I just found me a brand new box of matches, and what he knows he ain't had time to learn. Well, these boots are made for walking, that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Are you ready, boots? Well, start walking. These boots are made for walking, that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. So start walking. Stayed in bed all morning just to pass the time. There's something wrong here, there can be no denying. One of us is changing, or maybe we just stopped trying. And it's too late, baby, now it's too late. Though we really did try to make it. Something inside is dying, I can't hide and I just can't fake it. Oh, no, 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 no. It used to be so easy living here with you. You were light and breezy and I knew just what to do. Now you look so unhappy and I feel like a fool. And it's too late, baby, now it's too late. Though we really did try to make it. But something inside is dying, I can't hide and I just can't fake it. Oh, no. There'll be good times again for me and you, but we just can't stay together, don't you feel it too? Still I'm glad for what we had and how I once loved you. But it's too late, baby, now it's too late. Though we really did try to make it, well, something inside is dying, and I can't hide, and I just can't fake it. Oh no. Well, it's too late, baby. It's too late. Now, darling, it's too late. One pill makes you larger, and one pill makes you small. And the ones that mother gives you don't do anything at all. Go ask Alice when she's 10 feet tall. And if you go chasing rabbits, and you know you're gonna fall, tell 'em a hookah smoking caterpillar is giving you the call, and call Alice when she was just small. When the men on the chessboard get up and tell you where to go, and you just had some kind of mushroom, and your mind is moving low. So ask darling, I think she'll know. When logic and proportion have fallen sloppy dead, and the white knight is talking backwards, and the red queen's up with her head. Remember what the time has said. The end, the
It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 888-994-4995, Studio A right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you like that?
Revibe.
I gotta tell you, I didn't think we were gonna pull this off today.
You notice I sat away, I said nothing.
That's right.
I don't even think I introduced myself to anybody.
That was the problem, because you sat away, and that says I'm out here on an island by myself.
I was right there to help you throw a life preserver, but they had it under control.
No, the kids did real well. Unbelievable. Revibe in the house.
Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing.
Thank you.
Absolutely incredible. We met David a few weeks ago doing, what we
Dr.
do,
David.
the serious doctor medical show.
He did an operation up here.
He says, well, no, remember he wanted to stand up and show his hernia, and we're like, no, not
Yeah, I
on
remember
today's
that
show.
too.
Should
Yeah.
I stand up and do a visual? We go, no.
Yeah, we got the idea. We got the idea.
And then he said, we've got this band, but oh my gosh, you guys are spectacular. Your voice, amazing.
Thank you.
All of you guys, what a treat it is to have you on the cafe.
Pleasure to be here for sure.
Now, I got to ask, how long have you been playing together?
We've been together about 4 years already.
David, hold up your mic.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we've been together about 4 years already. It seems like the time has
First time using a
flown
mic,
by.
huh?
4
First time
years.
with a mic, not really.
4 years.
Who started the group? Or how did it come?
That would be me.
Okay.
Of course it was.
Of
During
course.
an operation on somebody in here.
Yeah,
says,
while
Yo,
I was
you
doing
wanna
the surgery, I
live?
thought, hey, let's put together a band.
I think you tried to rope me in and then I got pregnant or something and that didn't work out very well. And then we came back and then we started it.
And you guys play all over Florida?
Yeah, mainly around, I guess, from about Broward County and Palm Beach County mainly, but we now have a gig booked in the Florida Keys, first time playing out there, so I guess we go down as far south as the Keys.
What'd you do? Said, all right, I want to start a band, so when I'm in the OR, I can play my own tracks, right? So I'm going to start a band. What did you put an ad out like on Indeed? Because
How'd you get the guys?
yeah, how'd you
and
all
the
come
ladies?
together?
Oh, goodness. Everybody was a little bit different. I was at a friend's band practice, and I heard this young lady singing. And as soon as I heard her singing, oh, she's going to be my lead singer.
Stealing her for my band.
Pregnant or not, she's safe.
She's in. She didn't know she was in, but she is. So that I was in a different band at the time, and we invited her to sing a couple songs with the other band. And then when that broke up, got on the phone. Hello, you want to be in my band? And she knew Joe, so we picked up there. JC is the next most recent addition. He was actually referred from the keyboard player before him, and he worked out great, of course. And then our newest member is Mike. I heard him playing at an open mic, and he's fantastic, so we plugged him in.
It's amazing how you guys get together and
And these
sound.
are not their day jobs.
And I was going to ask him that next. You guys have day jobs, right? Because we had to
Yes.
organize this away from work, which is kind of spectacular. It is not easy to keep a band together
Oh my
in
God.
today's day and age, correct?
It's the hardest thing on earth. I've been through, goodness, probably about 5 bands over the last 20 years. They don't last that long usually.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about like a one-on-one relationship, right? And then you're in like a relationship with, 5 or 6 other people in a band, and it just, you have to be very kind of cool and level-headed, and you see people's, ups and downs, and you just got to roll with it if you're going to keep the band together. Otherwise, yeah, there's certain blow-up moments, and it's like, all right, we're coming back from that. Let's repair.
Yeah, they say being in a band is like being in a marriage, except without the love.
Or maybe more, I don't know. It depends on the marriage, right?
Now, you guys do a lot of cover music
Yes.
everywhere. It's some of the music you were singing, I had to look up because I felt I was watching Apocalypse Now. I felt like I was watching these movies from these soundtracks. Holy smokes, you sound just like the original.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I had a knack for just kind of, I'm like a sponge when I hear things, and I take what I like and I interpret it. But yeah, I mean, that's a huge compliment, so thank
And
you.
is this the music you guys like to play?
Yeah, we love this music.
We do. We have to love it. I mean, there's certain songs that, people request, and we'll be like, oh, we'll add it for the next gig. But I mean, for the most part, if you're playing it over and over again, you have to at least kind of like it, But most of them, we kind of, if someone really hates it, we're not going to do it. We all have to be on board with kind of the song choice, I think,
Yeah, usually like somebody will throw out a song, and if most of the people in the band like it, then we do it. If most of the people don't like it, then we don't. We're pretty good about picking out songs that everybody likes.
And how many do you normally play in a gig?
42.
That's what I thought you would say. I just needed to clarify that.
42?
In one gig.
42, 4 hours. Yeah, 3 hours of music, 4-hour gig, 42 songs.
That's normal?
No, for them, I guess.
For us, yeah.
Most people.
You got it down to a science. The set list, always we get to the last song, it's like, check the time. It's like exactly 3 minutes and 30 seconds for this last song. Okay.
We definitely do have it down to a science with the number of songs and the length of the gig. We usually nail it right to the...
I think that's the surgeon in you. Be precise.
How long have you been singing?
My whole life. My parents say I was, singing before I was talking, and just kept it up.
Do you sing for your day job as well?
I sing with a bunch of different bands. I songwrite. I'm a piano player as well, but nowhere near as good as he is. So I'll let him do that. I'll be more front woman. But and I teach yoga. I always have like 5,000 different things that I'm doing. So.
Absolutely
She
amazing.
teaches yoga and sings at the same time.
It's good for breath work.
And sometimes she does the yoga while she's
That is
playing
true.
in
That's
band.
the live performance thing. Yeah.
I was going to say, because I saw her do a loop-de-loop on the way to the back.
Loop-de-loop on the
I said, what the hell?
Loop-to-loops are her
I've been
specialty.
known to throw in a headstand, a back bend, push-ups, whatever.
Let's just get back to music, right? Why not?
Why not? Let them play. I wish I could stay here all day and just listen to this.
Let's do it, Ryan. I think somebody's at the door, or they were.
Friday night I crashed your party. Saturday I said I'm sorry. Sunday came and trashed it out again. I was only having fun, wasn't hurting anyone, and we all enjoyed the weekend for a change. I was stranded in the combat zone. I walked through Bedford style alone. Even rode my motorcycle in the rain. And you told me not to drive, but I made it home alive. So you said that only proves that I'm insane. You may be right, I may be crazy, but it just makes me a lunatic. You're looking for, turn out the light. Don't try to save me. You may be wrong for all I know, but you may be right. Remember how I found you there, alone in your electric chair. I told you dirty jokes until you smiled. You were lonely for a man. I said, take me as I am, and you might enjoy the madness for a while. Think of all the years you tried to find someone to satisfy you. I might be as crazy as you say. If I'm crazy, then it's true that it's all because of you, and you wouldn't want me any other way. You may be right, I may be crazy, but it just makes me a lunatic. You're looking for, too late to fight, too late to change me. You may be wrong for all I know, but you may be right. You may be right, I may be crazy, but it just makes me a lunatic. You're looking for, turn out the light. Don't try to save me. You may be wrong for all I know, but you may be right. You may be wrong, but you may be right. You may be wrong, but you may be right. You may be wrong, but you may be
know I like my girls a little bit older. I just wanna use your love tonight. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. I ain't got many friends left to talk to. No one's around when I'm in trouble. You know I'd do anything for you. Stay the night but keep it undercover. I just wanna use your love tonight. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. I try to stop my hands from shaking. There's something in my mind's not making sense. Been a while since we were all alone. I can't hide the way I'm feeling. Well, as you're leaving, please won't you close the door? And don't forget what I told you. Just 'cause you're at the door mean not wrong. Another shoulder to cry upon. I just wanna use your love tonight. Yeah, I don't wanna lose your love tonight. Yeah, I just wanna use your love tonight. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. Tonight, I just wanna use your love tonight. Lose your love. Use your love. I don't wanna use your tonight.
Melbourne Beach.
Melbourne Beach wants to let
Book
you know
you.
that they're going to call you because they want to book you. Thinking about doing something at the movies at Del Rey with you guys. Maybe a movie in the music in the park. They have a movie theater there. There's
That'd be
a couple
awesome.
of movie shows coming out. We could talk a little bit about that as well.
That would be fantastic.
I
We
mean,
love
this
to
is
play.
You
So.
guys are just contagious. And the more I tell people, listen in, check this out, the more it's like, who are these people? So this is
Florida's greatest secret.
I gotta find out, what does everybody else do for a day job?
Everyone else, day jobs. Here, ready to go.
My day job, I am an electrician.
He's an electrician.
I need one.
We got a gig out of this, and we got an electrical engineering shop.
Hi, my name's Joe, and I work at Sam Ash Music in Margate. So if anybody needs any music equipment,
I can't believe there's still music stores around.
I hope you get a bonus for the radio
Sam Ash
plug.
Music.
need a good talk.
Wait, whoa. Weren't you at the music store here in Boca as well? I know you from some
Guitar
place.
Center?
Guitar Center ever? Then you got a brother.
No,
Looks just like you.
I have one of those looks.
Is that what
Identical
it is?
stranger.
I didn't even know Sam Ash Music was still around. It's good to know there's still stores around.
We are still there, and hopefully people will support local music stores so that they don't go away.
Yep.
Because if we lose local music stores and everybody buys online, then we're not going to have a place to grab sticks before a show. We're not going to head if we break it. Guitar
We
strings
get your mic
or
closer, Joe?
chords.
Hold your mic. There you go.
Okay, sorry about that.
Unbelievable.
Can't
So-
try out the instruments online. You got to go into the store to try it out.
Hope to see everybody at Sam Ash Music. God bless you all. I love you.
Everybody.
That's great.
How about you, Mike?
Hello, my
Hi.
name is Michael Samian. I'm a chemical process engineer.
Of course you
for
are.
a engineering consulting firm, doing work in the sugar industry, citrus industry, power industry. So, as my mother said, both of my sides of my brain are fully functional.
That's incredible. You got both sides going on. You got the analytical and the creative.
Are you kidding? I got a surgeon, I got an electrician, I got a guy that plays sticks, and I got a guy who can save
A
the
chemical
world
engineer.
chemically.
Wow. He's going to tell you what's in your food,
I'm afraid.
your processed sugars.
And what does she do?
She sings.
I sing, I teach yoga, but I do also have another job. I run the billing department of a fuel transportation company. So if you ever see those big fuel tankers on the road picking up gas from the port, bringing them to the gas station, if you ever don't know where to find gas during a hurricane, you can give me a little side text or call. I'll ask my dispatchers. They'll tell you, hey, go to this station. We're about to fill up there. So it comes in handy, I will tell you.
A couple of weeks ago, we
need
could
to
have
know.
used our help.
Oh my gosh,
There was
right?
no
When we
gas.
had
There
the
was no
flood?
gas, yep, and I could have helped you out, but now now we're
Well, now we got
friends,
your
so.
number. So we're gonna, wow.
Now you know.
Believe this?
When's your next gig? And
Tomorrow. We play tomorrow.
at Sharky's in Coral Springs. Great place. Hope to see everybody out there. Sharky's is a ton of fun. It's a great bar. Lots of good live music. Great stage. Great drinks. Great food. It's a fun place in Coral Springs, and we're hoping to get everybody out to see
What time
us.
are you going to be playing?
We play from 8 till midnight.
Wow.
A full set. How often do you have outside gigs?
We play about twice a month.
You got to get them when you can.
It
Gotta go find
wasn't
these
easy.
guys.
It wasn't easy. We had to wait a couple of weeks because their
Well,
schedules
it's a
and they
Thursday
work.
afternoon. In the middle of everybody's day.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked that I thought we were going to do a taping or something
At night, I
And
know.
when they
So-
said, we're coming, I says, how many? All of us. Oh, here we go.
We made it happen for you guys.
You guys are an unbelievable treat. All right, let's take a commercial break. When we come back, let's get another set at a Revibe, the band. If you want bookings, give them a call right here at the studio. 888-9944-995. And if they want to reach you outside of here, how do they do that, guys?
You can call 561-212-5738. 561-212-5738.
Awesome. All right, take a quick commercial break. More to come, and we'll be right back.
Do you have an idea for a show or a podcast? Do you want the opportunity to be on TV? Amp Media Productions is partnered with True Oldies Real Radio Station and powered by many online platforms such as Roku, Facebook, YouTube, and even Amazon Fire to help amplify your impact. Do you want your voice to reach a wide audience? Call us today at 866-224-5422.
Being a successful woman in business means having the courage to own who you are. We understand the challenges faced by women, and we are here to help. Our team is here to develop the best strategy designed just for you. Your path is unique, and with the right tools, you can accomplish your dream. From radio to TV, from podcasting to magazines, we create the visibility to amplify your impact in business. At New Dawn Media, we are here to help bring your message forward and help your business flourish. It is time for your message to be seen and your voice to be heard. Contact us at 866-224-5422 or brooklyncafe.tv. Your voice can make a difference.
Known for his Art Deco Cubist style and compositions with dancing saturated color, Ken Bieberman has lived and breathed art his whole life. From the early 80s, he's influenced the Art Deco district of Miami Beach. Featured in numerous restoration projects, hotels, galleries, and clubs, Bieberman creates for everyday folks and celebrity clientele. He's also the proprietor of Art Repro, a giclée and scanning company in Pompano Beach. When it comes to scanning high resolution, size is not an issue. Professionally scanning art up to 10 feet and 64 inches in width, Art Repro utilizes state-of-the-art equipment. On quality canvas or paper, archival ink and printing mediums are put to use. Art Repro ensures colors are true and every nuance of the art is captured, including the canvas weave. Perfection is the priority. Contact artist Ken Bieberman today at 954-547-0095 or visit his website www.artrepro.net.
There is no way to ignore it. You hear it on the news, online, from your friends and family. What happened to my money? Whether it got hit by falling stocks and bonds, with the coronavirus, shrunk by a floundering 401k with low interest rates, and is riding the extreme ups and downs of the stock market with political elections. Many Americans are worried about their money and how they're going to retire. Help protect your financial future now and call J.D. Melberg for your complimentary book from a leading financial firm that shows you ways not to run out of money whether the market goes up or down. This free book reveals little-known truths about annuity strategies in simple-to-understand terms that can protect your money for a lifetime. As a bonus, we'll also throw in a free annuity rate report summarizing the rates and benefits of annuities from hundreds of top-rated insurers, helping you to find ways to get up to 33% more income in retirement. That's right. 2 books, both absolutely free, for calling J.D. Melberg. Help protect your financial future.
Call 877-643-3015.
The easiest way to sell your home is to call the number on your screen right now. We'll buy any home in any condition. And the more it's worth, the more you can get. Plus, no real estate fees or commissions means more money in your pocket. And no fix-up costs either. Sell any home in any condition, sometimes within days. Sell your home fast. Call right now for absolutely free information.
Le Sorel Restaurant, home of the authentic Italian tradition, offers a large menu that consists of seafood, steak, homemade pasta, brick oven pizza, and homemade desserts including a wide wine selection. We also have the best bar in Boca Raton with delicious cocktails, homemade limoncello, cappuccino, Italian espresso, brandy, and other specialties, open every day with a lunch and dinner menu. For more information or to make a reservation, contact lesorelrestaurant.com or call 561-235-5301.
South Florida's Good Time Oldies. Now, Boca and Delray Beach have their own oldie station. Catch us on 95.3 FM. It's the greatest rock and roll hits of the 60s and 70s. On South Florida's Good Time Oldies, 95.3 FM.
Give me the mozzarella. 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 Give me the mozzarella.
Pizza Rica, tasty rich and pizza at 2001 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard or contact 561-826-8663.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Hey, do it now. Hey, yeah. Once I was a boogie singer, playing in a rock and I be so foolish? How could I? Did not see I was the one behind. So still I kept on fighting, losing every step of the way. I said I must go back there. I got to go back and check to see if things still the same. And they were dancing and singing and moving to the groove. And just when it hit me, somebody turned around and tried to play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music, right? Play that funky music, white boy. Lay down the boogie and play that funky music. Till you die. Oh yeah. Come on, play some electric pop funky music. Well, at first it wasn't easy, the change in rock and roll in mind. Yeah, things were getting shaky. I thought I'd have to leave it behind. But now it's so much better. It's so much better. Well, I'm funking out in every way. But I never lose that feeling. You know I won't. Of how I learned my lesson that day. And they were dancing and singing and moving to the groove. And just when it hit me, somebody turned around and shouted, play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music, right? Play that funky music, white boy. Lay down the boogie and play that funky music. Oh, flew from Miami Beach to UAC. Didn't get to bed last night. All the way the paper bag was on my knee. Man, I had a dreadful night. I'm back in the USSR. Know now how lucky you are, boy. Back in the USSR. I've been away so long I hardly knew the place. Gee, it's good to be back home. Leave it till tomorrow to unpack my case. Honey, disconnect the phone. I'm back in the USSR. Know how lucky you are, boy. Back in the US, back in the US, back in the USSR.
Girls really knock me out. Leave the West behind. And my cowgirls, when they sing and shout, that JoJo's always on my mind.
Know how lucky you are, boy. Back in the USSR. Oh.
Well, Ukraine girls really knock me out. They leave the West behind. And Moscow girls, when they sing and shout, that JoJo's always on my mind.
It's showing out your social mountains way down south. Take me to your daddy's house. Let me hear your thunder like they're swinging now. Come on, keep your comrade warm. We're back to USSR. Know how lucky you are. Oh, back in the USSR.
back in the old days, you're enjoying hanging out?
Isn't it like all these movies are flashing through my head? Back in the USSR, wasn't that, what's his name, the spy that loves me, 007?
No. Although, you look like you'd be a Bond girl for sure. There is no doubt. I was thinking in the beginning, like, she's such like a Bond girl. Can't you see her doing that?
I'm a little scared.
Of what? I would be too.
Because they blew him up at the end, right?
The Bond girl's always last.
There's a new
though.
Bond girl coming out. 007 is going to be a female.
Yes, she is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I hadn't heard that. A female 007?
007.
The
They
next
got
one.
rid of
Yeah, but
him.
Lindsay could totally be a Bond girl. There is no doubt.
Kind of scary.
I
I'll
know.
do both. I'll be Bond girl and I'll be
Girl
007.
and the,
It'll be a little split personality thing. Do the backgrounds and the lead.
Right? She's got it all. Can you imagine?
Anything is doable.
I know, Frank, maybe we can get her to star in one of your movies. Don't you think? Which one? Which book?
All of them.
Oh, I like
The
it.
villain.
The villain, I love it. Some of my favorite songs are the villain type of songs, yes.
Yeah, Lindsay is an excellent villain.
She likes to play villain, right?
At our gigs, he's always like, and this is the angry chick song, so run away, guys, hide. And it's like,
That's hilarious.
You know, it's so nice
they
to
do.
see the other side of people's day jobs, to see what it is. And where everyone's talking about work-life balance all the time. And the fact that you as professionals can actually find it and raise families and do everything you have to do, sure shows us the sign of the times are changing, which is really nice to see. That David can get out of the OR, you can get out of the chemical engineering, and everyone do what they got to do and actually have some fun. Does it make life better?
it really does, especially because I have two little ones at home. So I have a 5-year-old and a 1.5-year-old.
Oh my goodness.
So when I come to gigs, it's like mom mode is off and, you know, rock star mode is on, and it's a totally different, wonderful experience.
I live for it. I love this stuff. So
You guys have a lot. You got a lot of fans writing, and they say you guys, the lead singer's two-tier. You got a lot of fans. Unbelievable.
Oh, good. Like, what do your scrub nurses say?
Oh, the nurses like it. We have some of the nurses from the surgery center who come out regularly to see the gigs and stuff. They like it.
Can you imagine? Like, I work for him. That's so cool.
Isn't it tough to go to work and then think about, like, you have a gig and you're at a place and you had all this music and you're working there and you can't stop thinking about what happened the night before? How do you do that?
You got to stay present in the current moment.
Yeah.
Okay. This is my yoga training here, right? I got to switch it off when I'm after gig mode and I get home and there's a kid waking up and.
And you can do that?
Absolutely, you have to.
Really?
You don't have a choice. Yeah.
You
And then you show up at work and they throw piles of papers at you and it's like, all right, well here I am. Like, it keeps you the balance and it keeps you humble too. You know,
Yes.
you're not always off playing rock star all day. Trashing hotel rooms and
It keeps your
we got to
feet
be
grounded.
responsible too. Do surgeries and stuff.
So you're a doctor and you can turn it off and be a doctor and then turn it back on and do this?
Oh yeah, it's easy to switch back and
It's
forth.
easy.
Because I've been
Wow.
a doctor for so long. I'm very used to that, and I've been playing in bands. First paying gig at age 14, so I've been doing this for forever.
And Mike, how about you? How long you been playing?
Well, I started out playing violin, and I figured can't make money at that. So I switched to the bass. My older brother actually went to the Cincinnati Conservatory of Music for bass performance.
Wow.
Brother Steve. So I said, I'll hang around him. So I started playing bass when I was 13. And just like Dave, my first paying job in a band was at 14 years old. And ever since then, I've been playing music. I also play every Sunday for church. Actually, our church is right next door, the Journey Church.
Oh, really?
Yep, play it every Sunday morning.
Wow.
And I played in this area. I played starting out in 18-piece jazz orchestras.
Wow.
There's quite a few of folks coming down from New York and everywhere else in the country. In the wintertime, they throw together these big jazz bands, and then that's right. My first playing in a band was with the stage band in junior high school. So
Down here?
No, up in Chicago. So I have a Dan Rather accent. You probably can't tell where I'm from.
We've had another Chicago. We got Ryan. He's from
All
Chicago
right.
in here.
Yeah.
Go downtown, hang around, have some coffee, hang out with the guys.
Now, I got to ask you guys, play in different bands, 5 bands, 12. You play. Let's agree to that. Is there an end game where you want to be? I mean, I know that you play, and when I started in this business, there's an end game for me. There's something that I want. And I'm willing to work to get there. That's not a problem. But is there an end game to what you want to accomplish, where you want to be?
Ooh, I don't know the answer to that. Do you have an answer?
An end game. I think, you know, when I was younger, absolutely. You know, growing up as like, you know, when I first was singing, 5, 6 years old, and I'm doing the school shows and this and that, and you have that like, you know, I want to be famous, I want to do this, I want to do, and then, you know, life happens, and you just kind of, I realized that, you know, I actually like going to the grocery store and not having people recognize me. I've started going out more like not in band situations, and because of my hair lately, people are like, oh, don't you sing with Revibe? And I'm like, yes, but like I have my glasses on and I'm in off mode right now. Like I'm not on. So, you know, there's I don't know. For me, honestly, the end goal is like the work-life balance that you were talking about. I love being able to just go home and just be a mom and be with my kids in a moment. I like being able to do, you know, normal stuff. I mean, playing is, we love it. We play to play. You don't make a ton of money at so many of these gigs, these restaurants and bars and stuff. I mean, yeah, you play the bigger, like, you know, the Margaritaville band shell, you play like these bigger stages, and yeah, you might make a little more money, and there might be more people, but at the end of the day, if you don't like what you're doing, you're going to be miserable. But yeah, I mean, traveling the world and playing music is a nice end goal if you want to throw it out there, you know. I've played on cruise ships. I've taught yoga on cruise ships, actually, yeah.
Well, Freddie, you've had the latitude to stretch it a little bit. It's not an end game, it's what else can you do with your music? There's quite a few like open mic nights around town where folks are setting up and they're mentoring the next generation of musicians, or guys that just stop playing for years, and you encourage them to get up and play. And there's a few of those folks around town at different places. Just look them up, and it gives you another purpose. I mean, it's that you mentor people, you get them back playing, and expands your what you do, and helps them out a lot too. So
absolutely, and especially with regard to meeting other writers and stuff. So not just in cover band situations, but when you meet people who are creative types, and you know, you have like some lyrics in your head or something, and then someone's playing a guitar line, you're like, what's that? Oh no, I was just messing around with it, and all of a sudden, you know, like you're writing a song together, and it just becomes this, it's its own purpose, really, creation, you know?
The open mic nights take out people that write their own music. It's lyrics, it's, you know, doing poetry, dance, whatever you want. It's a free place to express yourself in the arts.
Have you written any music together? Any of you?
What was that?
Have any of you written any music together?
We haven't written as a band. Lindsay's written a couple of songs.
I've written stuff on my own. JC and I have actually worked on some of his original stuff. I've done some vocal stuff for him on some of his projects. So yeah, just little side things here and there. We haven't really thrown anything out original live-wise, but yeah, I mean, we should.
Should put that on our
You
to-do
totally
list.
should.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
And does JC, do you do Latino music?
No, he likes rock and roll.
Okay. I from Argentina. In Argentina, is the rock and roll is the music like everybody love, and more in my age, you know, in the 80s, 90s. I do my original music is rock, you know, but I have some ballads like slow music, you know, something like a melody.
Boleros.
You know? But everything is the bass is like a rock, you know. But I do it in Spanish, but now I translate like 2 songs in English and doing some covers in English too, to you know, to have the same. I write a lot of music, you know. I like the message I write, like everybody can listen, not only Spanish. I want everybody can listen what I write. That is the thing.
You know,
And it's really good, by the way, is if you get on Facebook or on the internet, his songs are terrific. It pays to give him a listen.
Thank you.
Latin rock and roll, baby.
You ready, Carolina? Some Latin rock and roll?
Latin rock and roll. That's kind of cool if you think about it.
I know. It's got to be hard, though, to balance practice and everyone's personalities and getting along and spouses and children and all of these amazing things. JoJo says you're great. JoJo, Freddie's going to send you their number to book them.
I just sent it.
Cheers on the beach. How often do you get to practice?
Practice?
Yeah.
At this point, I mean, if we're adding in some new songs or something, but if we're doing a few gigs a month, we're not really practicing too much at this stage. But back, I mean, we were
At the beginning we practiced, but now we usually just add new songs in. Everyone will go home and learn them on their own. Show up to the gig with the new song and play it, and believe it or not, it works.
Beauty of rock and roll. That's the beauty of music. That's what right? You got to love that.
Now I'm going to cut it short here because I want to take this segment, do a commercial block, and then come back.
All right.
Introduce Megan, walked in. Introduce Megan to what it looks like the future.
Then commercial break.
Take a commercial break.
More to come. We'll be right back.
Born in Marseille, France, Max Lazega creates whimsical and free-flowing interpretive art. His 40 years in the construction industry created the foundation for his craft. His unique work displays his view of the future with bold and playful combinations of materials and processes, but the methodology remains consistent. He fuses recycled materials and discarded building supplies into a fresh, well-executed approach. Lazega has lived in Miami, Florida most of his life, where he pursues his lifelong passion of creating industrial art. For more information, contact Max Lazega at artworkstudios.org or 786-326-8873.
Meet Jay Harmon, one of the many artists held in the Brooklyn Cafe Gallery. Jay specializes in various different art styles, but his medium to work with is colored pencils. His unique style comes from being self-taught and years of practice. Jay pulls his inspiration from many outlets like people, television, celebrities, and many more. With multiple original pieces, Jay's art graces the gallery with over 40-plus works for viewing and for purchase. His many years of being an artist has given him a chance to partner with the Derwent brand, giving him the opportunity to try many different work styles and further his craft. Feel free to come down and visit the studio to view his work, or if you're interested in your own Jay Harmon original, he's open to commissions on his website, coloredpencilartist.com, or catch his show, The Colored Pencil Artist, on Amp Media Productions on YouTube and Facebook. See you soon.
Want to save money on your next flight? Then pick up the phone and call, because the best prices are not online. See, SmartFares has special deals with the airlines. When they have unsold seats, they use SmartFares to fill them. So you get airline tickets at ridiculously low prices. With the extra money you'll save, you can book another trip or treat yourself to dinner. Call today and get the best price on your next flight, guaranteed. Also, save up to 50% off business and first class tickets.
Brand new shows, only on AMP2 TV. We have All-in-One Insurance, Latin Hustle con Karen, Meta Magazine Show, Pitch 2 Production, The Florida Love Show, The Sixth Borough, Meet the Experts, Reinvented Life, Lights in the Night, and The Hangout. Tune in so you don't miss these amazing new shows. Only on AMP2 TV.
Would you like to hear better for as little as 10 cents a day? Now you can with the all-new Audion hearing aids. The average hearing aid lasts about 3 years. Ours, at only $99 a pair, means you're paying as little as 10 cents a day to hear better. And to make things even better, we'll give you a 45-day money-back guarantee. Skip the doctor and get hearing aids delivered straight to your door. We've eliminated all the middlemen to offer you a factory direct price of only $99 a pair. Join over 300,000 people just like you who took advantage of our 45-day trial offer. Now you can hear better too for just 10 cents a day. Call now and order your $99 pair of Audion hearing aids with a 45-day money-back guarantee. Plus, get free 3 to 5 day shipping.
800-259-1328. 800-259-1328. 800-259-1328. That's 800-259-1328.
Todo Bello Balloons is a business that was born out of a passion for creating unique and beautiful balloon designs, including balloon bouquets, balloon arches, balloon columns, and more. We specialize in creating unique and beautiful balloon designs that bring your dreams into reality. We believe that balloons have the power to bring people together and create lasting memories, and we are honored to be part of that experience. Contact us and we will bring happiness to your celebrations with our balloons.
Don't call a plumber, don't call an electrician. Call right now and for as low as $1 a day. Many things that run your house are covered with thousands of technicians all over America. You can call us with a plumbing problem, an electrical problem, and we'll be in your home in no time at all with a solution to fix it. You don't need an expensive repair bill and you don't need to buy new expensive appliances. We'll show you how to fix it for about $1 a day.
Artist Rosie Sherman paints her passions to share with everyone. Expressing herself through bold and vibrant colors, her suggestion and style are always in flux. Inspired by travels, nature, romance, and the human spirit, Rosie makes sure her depiction of women are strong and proud. Her landscapes illustrate the changing seasons in the diverse world that we live in. To find her artwork in the multiple medias you can purchase, visit rosiesherman.pixels.com.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
That's what happens when everyone's hanging out having some fun.
Where's Megan?
Megan's
Megan,
back
put
here.
a chair over there. Put your chair over there.
We got Megan in the house, we got the NFL in the house, we got Caroline
NFL's
in the
We
house.
got all sorts of things
We
going
haven't
on.
even gotten a chance to
Got
talk
all
to them
sorts
about
of,
what
look at
they
Megan moving furniture around. Where am I going? Right there. Right there. That's right. Right in the doorway. You're a fire hazard. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Nobody's smoking a cigarette. We're good shit.
We're all good. Nikki,
All right,
got
we're
her
gonna
boots
come
on,
back.
and we're good. We're gonna do
Let's sing
another
a song. Let's do some music so Megan wants to hear you. She got front row, as they say. We ready?
Beauty of the studio.
Busted a flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for a train, and I was feeling near as faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed diesel down just before the rain, wrote a song the way to New Orleans. When I pulled my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana, I was playing soft while Bobby sang the blues. Windshield wipers slapping time, I was holding by his hand mine. He sang every song that driver knew. Freedom, just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing, ain't nothing hard to feel I ain't free. Yeah. Well, feeling good was easy love when I sang the blues. Yeah, feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. From the Kentucky coal mine to the California sun, yeah, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. Through all kinds of weather, through everything that we've done, yeah, Bobby, baby, kept me from the cold. One day up Miss Selena's love, I let him slip away. He's looking for that home, and I hope he finds it. But I train on my tomorrows, but won't think of yesterday. Beholding Bobby's body next to mine. good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. La da da, la da da, la da da, la da da, la da 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 da, Bobby McGee. La da 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 da, la da da da, la da da da, Bobby McGee. Na na na, na 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 na, na 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 na. Hey, the Bobby, look, Bobby McGee, yeah. No na 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 na, na 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 na. Hey, the Bobby, look, Bobby McGee, yeah. Lord, I called him my lover, called him my man, I said, called him my lover, did I put that check, you know, and the Bobby, no, and the Bobby McGee, yeah. La 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 la. Hey, 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 Bobby McGee, yeah.
Keep going?
What do you think?
Are we going to do another one?
Up to you. How
Oh,
are
no,
you
this
guys?
This is your show. You do whatever
You
you
go
want,
ahead.
buddy.
Let's do what we do best, music. Do it. Let's go.
I want you to want me, and I need you to need me, and I love you to love me. I'm begging you to beg me. I want you to want me, and I need you to need me. I love you to love me. I shot up old brown shoes, I put on a brand new shirt. I get home early from work if you say that you love me. But didn't I see you crying? Oh, didn't I see you crying? Feeling all alone without a friend, you know you feel like dying. Oh, didn't I see you crying? And I want you to want me, and I need you to need me, and I love you to love me. I'm begging you to beg me. I shut up old my shoes, I put on a brand new shirt. I get home early to work if you say that you love me. But didn't I see you crying? Oh, didn't I see you crying? Feeling all alone without a friend, you know you feel like dying. Oh, didn't I see you crying? Feeling all alone without a friend, you know you feel like dying. Oh, didn't I see you crying? Well, I want you to want me, but I need you to need me. Well, I want you to want me. I want you to want me. I want you to want me.
I don't know. But I want to also share some of the love, some of the people we have in here. We have Carolina that did her show today, which is English and Spanish, and I never know what day is what, but I guess today was English.
Today was English.
English. And she had a superstar next to her whose husband came in as well. And we'll get to that in a second, but I want you to introduce your guest real quick that you had on the show.
What mic do you have, Carolina? You can stay, Wesley.
Stay right there, Wesley.
No, you're good.
Yes, so today we have on the show Midia Joy. She's a transformational and healing arts coach. She's the founder of My Joy Academy. And we have an amazing show about success and how to achieve success in different areas of your life.
And I knew the first 5 minutes of talking to her, she was cut from another part of the tree.
Yeah.
She's from Russia. She's come here. She has, I don't know how many languages. And then she runs into the man, the myth, the legend right here.
Abraham is like, ah!
They're all screaming and they're all taking pictures. But he's a good sport. I appreciate you doing what you're doing. And let's talk to the lady over there in the far corner.
Midia.
Midia. But she doesn't
Midia.
have her name.
So, hi everyone, my name is Midia Joy. Здравствуйте. Hej på er allihopa. I might as well start it off in Swedish and Russian. Yes, I can speak both languages. It's been amazing being on Carolina's show today. I'm a transformational coach, healing arts coach, and an artist. And I am here today with my partner in mission. That's what I would like to call Weslye, because we have a mission together on this earth, is to raise the vibration and to help wherever we can. And specifically, I think it's become children. So I would love for you to speak on a little bit, Weslye. Do you want to take this away?
Oh, is it my turn? Well, you know, I didn't expect to get on the mic, but thank you. I love it. I love coming into here. This whole scene and environment is wonderful. Thank you, Midia Joy, Carolina, for having me. I think I'm on the show in a couple weeks, next week maybe. But, football veteran, played with the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Indianapolis Colts. Okay, yeah, we got some fans back there. But now we've kind of dedicated our purpose and mission to health and wellness, helping kids and elderly alike understand their bodies and the spirit and everything that goes into a higher consciousness, because we're here to live our best lives. And unfortunately, sometimes we get in our own way. Life gets in our own way. So we know we help people get over those aspects and live life to the fullest. So.
Unbelievable, huh?
It's a pleasure to have you with us. The crew is so, look, they're so excited you lit them up.
We got a great crew. They brought so much energy to me. I love seeing the
They
excitement
worked so
on
hard.
people's
Without
faces.
them, none of this would even happen. So to see them light up with the music, and I'm watching them on floor doing camera work, and they're living their best day right now. And then you walk in, and G-Man's like, oh, Annabelle's in the house. And he's like, wait, I got you. They're like having the best time with you. And Carolina, thank you for all you do.
Thank you
You
for
haven't
having
been
me.
working with us for very long, but wow, so much spirit and love and happiness you keep bringing to the studio. And I'm
It's a
excited
pleasure.
because the foundation that you work with, I don't know the name of the foundation,
Silent Victims of Crime.
but the founder, aka Tinkerbell, I'm hoping that we can get an interview with her. She's a Holocaust survivor, and she has started this foundation. And to bring awareness to Holocaust and that survivors are still out there, and she speaks Spanish, I think it's just an amazing opportunity. And then the foundation, we're going to add an extra day in for Carolina to interview her in Spanish as well.
Carolina's show is on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 11 o'clock. It's on her website, on her Facebook page as well. Mindset for Success, right? Yes. And in Spanish is?
Mentalidad para el éxito.
What she said. Mentalidad para el éxito. Which is nice because, you know, it's funny. When I started this working with Dawn 8 years ago, I wanted a Latino station. And we had Lagu and everything else. I could not do one show.
I have
not
to
one.
ask you though, this has
Now
been
I got 5.
Not only that, 8 years ago, we were up at iHeart doing our show. It's where we started. And he said, I want my own music label. And everybody laughed at him. And they said, Freddie, you're never going to get music. I mean, that banner up there was all we had on our set every day. That was it. That's how we started up at iHeart. So we teased him. We made him a CD with, you know, the sticker labels, and we gave it to him and said, amp. And now here you sit 8 years later. You've got the most amazing band right here. You've got Megan, who is up and coming. And now you've got
Johnny Melnick. So there's your music side. And now you've got, what, I got a lot of people.
5 Hispanic shows?
5 shows. I'm probably going to have the 6th one this afternoon. And maybe a Russian show. You never know. You never know. But it isn't about me. It's about if you put enough souls together, man, good things happen. And I had to wait 8 years, you know, because God is good. And he paid me back for being patient. You know, playing in the NFL is a gift. And you know that. And now he's giving that forward. Come on, you can't go wrong with this. You got a guy who writes
now
books.
we got Frank. So Frank,
12 years ago,
Frank's
he's
our
writing
portal.
books that are happening today.
I know, he's our
What, are you
spiritual
kidding
portal.
me? So I'm just happy to be able to witness all this. And today was supposed to be a quiet day.
That's what we said yesterday.
That's what we say every day.
It didn't happen.
But you
that way.
guys are unbelievable. Thank you for what you do, Carolina. Thank you for bringing them on as well. Appreciate you. And I told you when we started, you said to me, why? I says, I don't know. And now you say to me, why? And I go, I don't know, but it works.
Yeah, it works.
If it works, you do it, right? And that's what I tell Megan. If it works, you do it. And this is an up-and-coming star. I have a lot of trust in that young lady right there because I know she's going to do right there. She's going to be pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good, yeah.
Living your best life. Boots, nice job on the camera.
Oh, I also want to thank Josh over there buried in the corner.
He's still over there?
He's in there. Josh bringing us all of this. Without Josh, none of this would happen because he's the only one that understands what the hell this dude doing. I don't know what they're doing over there, but it works.
And to be doing this midweek is such a treat for us. You are all just amazing. I know we've got some more music to do. Let them do it. You want to
Let
go to
them
break?
do it. Nah,
all right.
man, let them do it.
Do your thing. More to come.
Cover me your color, baby. Cover me your car. Cover me your color, darling. I know who you are. Come on, walk your color chart. I know where you're coming from. Call me, oh Lord, call me anytime. Call me, oh Lord, you keep calling any day or night. Call me. Cover me with kisses, baby. Cover me with love. Roll me in designer sheets. I'll never get enough. Emotions come, I don't know why. Cover up love's alibi. Call me, oh Lord. Call me anytime. Call me, oh Lord. When you're ready, we can share the wine. Call me. Ooh, he speaks the languages of love. Ooh, amore, chiamami. Ooh, appelle-moi mon chéri, appelle-moi. Anytime, any place, anywhere, anywhere. Anytime, any place, anywhere, anytime. Well, he lost his bass drum, but yeah, we'll keep going.
Welcome to AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet radio, TV production company, discover AMP2 TV. AMP2 TV is a full-service media company that can provide all streaming videos, video studios, radio studios, and television studios. Call us today at 866-224-5422, for no business is too small to grow to be accounted. It's time for your message to be seen. Let AMP2 TV help get you there.
Stephanie Jaffe is a world-renowned artist who creates one-of-a-kind pieces. Using a keen sense of color and composition, her vibrant collages and mosaics integrate eclectic elements such as vintage keepsakes and fine china with blown glass and fired clay to create whimsical arrangements. For more information about her work, come down to the Brooklyn Cafe TV studio or go to StephanieJaffeArt.com.
Has someone in your family lost a job recently, and now you can't afford your mortgage payment? Or do you have a rental property and your tenants aren't paying you? We can come to the rescue and pay you cash for your home immediately. Yes, sell your home and get cash all over the phone without dealing with real estate agents or having to waste time showing your home to lukewarm buyers. You don't need to lose your house to foreclosure. If you have equity in your home, we'll buy your home and give you cash within days, all in a simple over-the-phone and virtual process. Call now before your situation gets worse. Sell a home you can't afford or just need anymore and get the cash you need today. Call this number now.
Call 855-348-5925. That's 855-348-5925. Again, 855-348-5925.
Tax audits, tax liens, wage garnishments.
Every day we hear stories like this about good folks who are simply struggling to pay their bills. Each of them are living a frightening IRS tax nightmare, and they are afraid it will destroy their lives.
I'm a divorced single mom, and my ex-husband left me and the kids with a lot of unpaid bills, including unpaid taxes. I was really starting to show my stress on my kids because the IRS had sent me a letter demanding a huge payment from me. I couldn't afford it. So then the IRS was threatening to garnish my wages. I'm already living paycheck to paycheck. That would have put me over the edge financially.
It truly seemed hopeless, but then a friend at work told her to call the tax relief line.
The people at the tax relief line, they told me about something called innocent spouse relief. They worked it out so that all of the taxes from my ex are not my problem. I don't know how that works, and I don't care. All I care about is that I don't owe the IRS a dime, and they are not going to take my paycheck.
Even if it seems hopeless, you should call the number on your screen right now. There is absolutely no cost for the call or the consultation. You are under no obligation. If you are worried that the IRS could garnish your wages, seize your assets, even take your home, call us right now. The Tax Relief Line is here to help you. Now, you have a knowledgeable, professional team of tax experts that are ready to negotiate with the IRS and fight for you to save you money. The Tax Relief Line's professionals have successfully negotiated thousands of cases, reducing and sometimes even eliminating the tax debt for their clients. It's very easy to get started. Simply call the number on your screen right now. You don't have to live in fear anymore. The call and the consultation are free.
If you have diabetes, would you like to eliminate painful finger sticks? Are you injecting insulin multiple times per day? Then you may qualify for a continuous glucose monitor. CGMs monitor blood sugar using a small patch placed on your upper arm or abdomen, and they use your smartphone to accurately monitor your blood sugar levels. Stop pricking and start scanning. Plus, CGMs are covered by Medicare and most private insurance plans. They can be shipped free of charge to your door. Call today to see if you qualify.
Nobody likes to prick their fingers. If you are a diabetic using insulin like many of us, the worst part of your day is sticking your fingers to draw blood. Now you don't have to do it anymore. You can get a new continuous glucose monitor. As long as you check your blood sugar and inject insulin, it may be covered by your insurance. Call us and we'll let you know if you are covered and send one at little or no cost to you with free shipping. Stop freaking your fingers. Call right now for your new continuous glucose monitor.
Introducing the Price is Right Home Sweepstakes. You could win the same kind of cash and prizes you see on the TV show. Just call this number right now. And when you call, ask about these amazing offers from our sponsors. Low Cost Airlines offers fares too low to advertise that you can't find anywhere else. You can save hundreds on your next flight with Low Cost Airlines. US Med is your one-stop resource for diabetic supplies. And if you have Medicare, you could get them at little to no out-of-pocket cost. US Med. MedGuard Alerts unique medical technology provides immediate help to seniors with the touch of one button. And you could get your device for free. MedGuard Alert. The United Breast Cancer Foundation can use the donation of your old car, truck, or van to help those fighting breast cancer. Pickup is free and you'll get a tax exemption. Call now to enter the Price is Right Home Sweepstakes. Win thousands in cash and prizes and learn more about these great offers.
Hey Kaylee, what's up?
Hey, nothing, what's up?
Nothing, just looking for music for Grandpa that I listen to while we're in the car.
What's wrong with listen to now?
Let's just say we have different tastes, you know?
Why don't you try listen to a podcast on Spotify?
Like which one?
The Broken Cafe Studio one is really good.
Okay, I'll try that one out, thanks.
It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought. You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Hi, I'm David from Revibe. Anybody who's interested in booking the band, please give us a call, 561-212-5738, or you can see us on Facebook. Just search on Revibe the Band, R-E-V-I-B-E, Revibe the Band for Facebook. And if you want to come out and see us, we're playing tomorrow night at Sharky's, which is Friday, May 19th. And then we're also playing locally in Delray, Throw Social on Monday, the June 12th. So if you want to come out and see us, otherwise give me a call, 561-212-5738. Thanks.
Call you when I need you, my heart's on fire. You come to me wild and wild. Ooh, you come to me, give me everything I need. Give me a lifetime of promises in a world of dreams. Speak a language of love like you know what it means. Ooh, and it can't be wrong. Take my heart and make it strong, babe. You're simply the best. I'm better than all the rest. I'm better than anyone I ever met. I'm stuck on your heart. I hang on every word you say. Oh, I tear us apart. Baby, I would rather be dead. In your heart, I see the stars every night and every day. In your eyes, I get lost, I get washed away. Just as long as I'm here in your arms, I could be in no better place. You're simply the best, better than all the rest, and better than anyone I ever met. Ooh, I'm stuck on your heart. I hang on every word you say, or tear us apart. And baby, I would rather be dead. Each time you leave me, I'm not losing control. I'm walking away with my heart and my soul. I can feel you even when I'm alone. Oh, baby, don't let go. Ooh, you're the best. I'm better than all the rest. I'm better than anyone I ever met. Ooh, I'm stuck on your I hang on every word you say. Yeah, yeah. All paths apart. Oh no, no. Baby, I would rather be dead. Ooh, you're the best.
As
to be
many
a lot.
people are dropping by. Trish just dropped off her book. Oh, she gave you one too. Good.
Yes, people are dropping by. They're doing their thing. Frank got to talk to Midia Joy. I didn't realize she was from Russia.
She was from Russia, yes. No, she was. As a matter of fact, she says that coming here, corporate America was her highlight.
Are we corporate America?
No,
I
we're
didn't
not.
think so.
But now we have shown her even a higher light.
Oh.
Because all of this that goes on, you guys have your own band, you have your own jobs and everything else. It escalates you to another level, and that's what Carolina actually introduced her to that. She's very grateful and thankful for what you did for her today. So.
Do you have originals in Spanish?
Yes.
Maybe we can play
Yes,
some of your originals on your show, Carolina, and give us some Latin music
Yes, so sure.
on her show and Karen's show. What do you think?
I like it.
I love it. Yeah.
I like it. Spread it around, spread the love. You guys
My
have
music is in Spotify, YouTube. It's like everywhere now. But now I coming with 3 new songs. Maybe next week, I release 3 more new songs. I think is that song is going to be for sure for any radio, I think so. The other is more rock, but this is a little bit more, mellow. Yeah.
That would be nice to add some music. We've got commercials, music, and maybe some originals, right? Daniel? He says good. Man, a few words. Thank you for watching. Arthur, we miss you. See, you should be hanging out down here too. Seems everyone's paying attention.
Everybody's dropping
you
by.
You guys seem
saying
to have
hello.
everybody's attention, is all I can tell you.
Which is a good thing, isn't it?
David, tell everyone how they can get in touch with you again.
So, there we go. So, give me a call if you want to book the band. It's 561-212-5738. Again, 561-212-5738. If you wouldn't mind, we need to get everybody to like our Facebook page. So go on Revibe the Band. It really helps us a lot when we get followers on the Facebook page. So please, or Revibe Band or Revibe the Band. Either one will work. REVIBE. Search us on Facebook and please like us. And then if you want to come out to see us tomorrow night at Sharky's, great place. Friday the 19th, in case you're delayed viewing it. Tomorrow night, Friday. And then we're playing in Delray on June 12th. That's a Monday at Throw Social. That's going to be a real fun one too. So
is that
please
an
come out.
Axe place?
Yeah.
It is an axe place. Okay.
We throw axes.
I'm
That's
thinking
going to be our first time playing there. So.
I'm thinking playing, dancing, music, drinking, and axes all in the same venue at the same time.
Teddy knows a little bit about that.
They're like, great, it all sounds good.
Now, also, we are opening up another studio in San Francisco, and I just got off the phone with her, and she likes the beat. Now, the reason we're doing it out west is because it's a different group of people, for lack of a better word, outside there. So we're going to send your sound over to that side of the equator to see if we get some positive juju on that side and see what happens. All we can do is continue to send it off. I think he's looking for his wife.
Did Midia Joy leave?
I
Is
don't
Wesley still here?
I don't know. So we're going to be doing that as well. So we're going to be moving her around, and we do have another office that we're opening down in Chile, Santiago, Chile.
In North Miami.
And North Miami, yes, for the Latin beat. So we're going to be moving this music around to different places. It's a good introduction to let people know that you guys are alive, that we're bringing the production out as far as we can and see what happens.
I mean, we'd love to play in Chile. If anybody down there wants to fly us out, we're
careful,
we're game.
Be careful what you wish for, because we are actually working with somebody who is actually wanting to do that and to take a band down there. So you got to find the right fit. You know, that's what it comes down to, because he got on the phone with me this morning. But needless to say, we have Frank in the house, and I wanted to get his interpretation
The
of
vibes
what's
are
going
impeccable.
on.
They're having a great time.
I got to tell you, it's been a very interesting week this week, Frank, because a lot of people have come in here on a different level, including Joy, who was here a little bit while ago. And this has been going on for a few weeks. And you sort of wrote about this back in the day.
Back in the day.
And
Joy,
all of,
Joy wants to work with, Joy, we may work together with Sport Arts Network. She wants to work with us.
Oh, fantastic.
And Trish did not get a chance to talk to you. She's going to actually, we encouraged her to write her second book, and she wants to talk to you about some other things as well, but she's going to come back next week. I tried to time it today so you can meet with her, but she got a client from the last show that she did with us, so she had to run out to do it. So things are moving in the universe, as they say. Positive things are happening, which is really, really good. And it's no coincidence that this band is here today.
Joe walks in and she goes, I like the vibes in here.
And
it's a different studio. It's a different kind of feel, a different type of studio.
And believe it or not, I have to thank you and your doctors that airs at 7:30 on Thursday night for giving us David, because he was a doctor that was interviewed on that show.
Yes.
And we may be playing that show again and again after everything that happened today, which is really good. So I want to thank John and
yeah, and Josh, you too, the sound engineer. You're doing a great job over there.
Yeah, he's all right. He's all right. He's all right.
Do any of your patients come out and see you?
A few of the more of the nurses come out to see the band. A few of the patients, but the nurses do a good job of coming out to support the band. We definitely appreciate that.
You remember how you always wanted to do like a thank you to all our first responders? There you go.
You remember that? That was during COVID. I wanted to go to the hospital on military. What is that? Delray Medical. And I wanted to put a band like you on the roof with speakers so that it goes out for miles just to say thank you, because without the first responders, I don't think anybody would be here, to be honest with you.
True that.
And we couldn't get it done because nobody was going out. But we should do that. We know enough doctors to get it done. We know a doctor in the house. We find a hospital, put you guys up there, and just do a concert on the roof. I think would be spectacular. Spectacular.
Absolutely. And Mike, you're in a jazz band also? You play, did you say?
No, sorry.
Well, I used to play in a lot of jazz orchestras around
here.
Palm Beach and Broward County. Also played in the Five Boroughs doo-wop band. You ever seen that show?
Down here? Have you?
I have not. Where is that
The
at?
Five Boroughs, they were big. Well, I played with them about 5 years ago for 5 years. So.
Here in Florida?
Yeah.
The Five Boroughs.
It's just so great that everyone's continuing their music, especially since you started as kids. You know, Josh plays, and you see the drum set there, his guitar's around, Nikki brought her bass in.
Right.
That you can really incorporate in everything you do. You don't have to give up your dream. And you keep going. And that's what I love so much about what you guys,
You don't
you
let,
are just amazing.
you don't let life get in your way, as they say.
Yeah, yeah.
You overcome, you make adjustments.
And that was one of my above the music things, was to keep the music alive of the big bands, and that literally is dying away with the folks that are leaving, you know, this earth. And the next, I got into the doo-wop band, and then that's kind of diminishing on radio and everything. Now I'm in a 50s, 60s band, so we keep the music alive. So
You just got to keep it alive.
now with these guys, we're multi-generational at this point.
And we're going to be playing this on True Oldies on Monday night at 8 o'clock.
Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock?
So we're going to be playing this again next week, so you'll be able to hear everything and really get back to all of those 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, all the things that Lindsay probably wasn't even born for yet. But the rest of us might remember a little bit better.
But she sounds just like the original, so
Every
I don't
song,
know.
I don't know how you sound like the original in every song.
How do you do that?
She's like, I don't know.
Pure talent.
No, I mean, I grew up with the music, you know, just because I was born at a certain time. You know, my dad is probably the biggest Beatles fan ever. So that was like Sunday brunch. I just remember the Beatles going on. And that's for me, I mean, it's been a main musical household. I mean, my mom was a singer-songwriter. She played piano. My dad played a little piano. My grandfather actually played saxophone with Frank Sinatra back in the day, before he was Frank. So there's just that musical thing that, I mean, yeah, you have to keep the older stuff alive, because it's magic, and that's what's, you know, inspiring the next generation, the next generation, the next generation. And
now, do you guys know Frank Barbados? Frank, the nephew.
I think he's Nancy's nephew.
Whose nephew? Somebody's nephew.
Nancy.
Frank Sinatra's nephew.
Yes.
Nancy?
Yes.
Okay.
As in Sinatra.
Okay.
Yes.
Him.
Yes.
We're gonna bring him down here so you guys can meet with him. There's people that are writing to me. They want to sort of jive and sing with you, and I mean, that's a compliment in itself. So
Absolutely.
Frank may come in when you guys come back. They said that he wants to sit and sing with them, which, the way music is going right now, this is the hottest thing happening. What you guys are singing here right now, it's just the hottest thing going. And South Oldies, True Oldies, is moving up in the ranks because of it. So this is the music they play.
You and I are so old. The
It's
oldies,
not old.
like Mike says, the oldies have changed, right? They're not 40s, 50s. They're not 60s.
It's vintage. It ain't old. You know, a bottle of wine that's 100 years old is more expensive.
It's classic, right? We get better with age.
I'd rather drink a 20-year bourbon than a one-day bourbon, right?
Amen.
And you get better. You guys have gotten better. Can you say you've gotten better since when you first started?
I would hope so.
You
pretty
wouldn't
rough
be
if we're
doing
playing
it.
off and getting worse.
It ain't old. It's better. Not old,
100%.
better.
Frank, what are you going to be working with Media Joy as far as Florida Arts Network?
I told her about our business plan, and she wants to.
He has it.
Wants to connect, so I don't know.
Nice.
Now, Frank is trying to bring the movie
He's on
business
Z2, guys.
back to Florida. Because you know the movie business went to Atlanta. Because there's no incentives to do movies down here. So if the private businesses got together and pooled some money.
I just heard a very interesting article. I just read a very interesting article that after the writers' strike in Hollywood, the writers now are striking in Hollywood. There's rumors that a lot of the production companies want to leave California.
And where are they going to go, Frank?
Right here.
Talk of Louisiana and Georgia, but they should come here. But they want to leave.
Well, I heard
California is getting very toxic for corporations. So
I've heard
a lot of them are going to leave California.
I heard that Mr. DeSantis is running for president. He's going to make the announcement next week. So if Mr. DeSantis runs for president, I think you will see a shift in movie making in Florida, because he's going to need it.
You think so?
Absolutely. He's going to need it.
He's going to need it.
It's a miracle how things happen when you need it. And all of a sudden, the veil will be lifted and all these incentives will come forward, because he's going to need it. And that just opens the door to music and everything else. Because it isn't only stage presence, you could do movies, and you guys keep singing songs. All I do is sing movies. Blondie, I worked in her apartment in Manhattan back in the day with my brother. And she asked me if I wanted a $100 tip. And my brother looked at her and he tells me, shut up. No, Blondie, we want you to sing the song that you sang today. And she did it. And I got all these memories of movies and shows. And on and on and on with the music you guys are bringing forward. I got to tell you, when he announces, you watch what happens.
Well, Broward County has also just started. They're going to be increasing their incentives too, for movies.
Movie
So
making.
that's happening.
That's right, because
Let's
they
go.
want to bring it back, and that's going to require soundtracks.
Yep,
It's going to
employment,
be.
everything.
It's going to require music. It's going to be requiring throwbacks the way you guys do it, nice and clean. The opportunity is going to come forward. You just got to jump on it before everybody else. So that's exciting.
It's all been, what a great set. What a nice surprise.
I know. He told me he was excited about doing this, and I
David,
said,
this is great.
I told you were going to like the band.
man, I was
yeah.
I'm going to tell you, I was scared to death. I said, how am I going to fit these people in here? And I talked to Josh. She said, we got this. I'm like, now I'm really in trouble.
They even have their monitors on the floor. They've got it all in. I didn't realize we had so much room in here.
We don't. They are tight. They don't move much because they have to. And you guys are such good sports. You've been standing for 2 hours, which I feel horrible about. I think we're gonna have like these pop-up chairs.
Okay.
So they come up
I
and
don't know
down.
that we could have put up.
No, they gotta go
stools
up
for
and down
them.
because they barely have enough room now.
I know. All right, why don't we let them do another set, take them out for the end of the hour, and more to come. You can find this show airing again on Monday night at 8 o'clock on True Oldies 95.3 and 96.9. Get some more music. Check them out tomorrow night at Sharky's in Coral Springs from 9 to midnight.
8 till midnight.
8 to midnight. Check it out Friday night. Nothing like starting your weekend off with some great music. And for more information, I would give you their number, but
He has it.
Freddie took my card, so what's your number again?
I gave the card out.
It's 561.
That works.
Here, I'll do this one. 561 212 5738. Get your pens. 561 212 5738.
And no venue's too small, correct?
No venue's too small,
Hey, if
and
they
none
can
is
fit
too
here,
big.
then trust us, no venue is too small.
No, because I know you could do the big venues. I'm not worried about that.
Carolina, thank you for Media Joy and bringing in Wesley. That was a nice treat for everyone. And Frank and Chris, I know we're going to see you tomorrow. We've got J.C. Dreesen in the house tomorrow. So, again, another special treat.
Frank is actually going to do some karaoke tomorrow for us.
Yeah?
And please like our Facebook page, like and follow. It's Revibe Band, Revibe the Band, or Revibe Band, either one, REVIBE. And get on Facebook and like the page. It helps us so much when we get followers. So please do that. Followers. I can talk. Yeah, so please like our Facebook page. That helps us so much. And if you want to give me a call, it's 561-212-5738. Thank you so much.
All right, take it away. Have a great day, everyone, and we will see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. drive time.
Don't be late.
I put a spell on you because you're mine. You better stop the things you do. Tell you I ain't lying. No, I ain't lying. You know why I can't stand it. You're running around, you know better, Daddy. I can't stand it 'cause you put me down. Oh, I put a spell on you. Oh, because you're mine. You know why I can't stand it. You're running around, you know better, Daddy. I can't stand it 'cause you put me down. Oh, I put a spell on you. Oh, because you're mine. You know I love you, I love you, I love you anyhow. I don't care if you don't want me, I'm yours right now. I put a spell on you because you're mine. Because you're mine. Because you're mine. Thank you. Let's hit him with another one. Well, you're a real tough cookie with a long history of breaking little hearts like the one in me. That's okay, let's see how you do it. Put up your suits, let's get down to it. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. You come on with your come on, you don't fight fair. Well, that's okay, let's see if I can. Knock me down, it's all in vain. I'll get right back on my feet again. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. You're a real tough cookie with a long history of breaking little hearts like the one in me. Before I put another notch in my lipstick case, you better make sure you put me in my place. Hit me with your best shot. Come on, hit me with your best shot. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. Fire away.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show's over, the Broken Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.